Um, yeah, it's a normal house. That's what my house looks like, pretty much. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to our playthrough of The Black Book. So last we played, we found a changeling demon trying to marry our army friend here, but she needs some items in order to go back to being a human, I guess. So we're gonna try and find those for her, and we're starting with a belt woven by a witch. So luckily our grandpa knows just the lady, so we'll have to go out and speak with her. But before we do that, already played the cards last time. I think the saving is like checkpoint based, so it doesn't quite save where I expect it to. So this is telling me it's a new thing, but it's not. Yeah,
What
let's
was
chat
that
up
with the
Nikolai.
stove? As if I'd believe that you forgot how to kindle it. And then you got a bit too scared when the demon girl grabbed you with the fire.
I mean, that is pretty
It
scary.
is as you say, Visa. It's not about the stove. I don't know what's wrong with me. There was this one incident. Since then, I'm not myself when I see any fire.
Okay.
I'm scared of it something awful. That's exactly the reason why the lads dared me to go to the Banya. They heard the rumors and wanted to have a bit of fun at my expense. Only I'm not one to give up so easily.
But
Okay.
why? What's wrong with fire?
It
Oh,
burns?
it's a long story.
Tell me,
About the
though.
fire. Would it take very long to tell the story?
Maybe not that long. Anyway, don't be such a bath broom.
What? That's a weird expression. Okay.
I'll tell you some other time. Don't you have anything else to do?
The
Do you
bride.
plan to marry that girl or not?
Let's help her first, won't we? She must be a strong girl to pull through that sort of thing. Maybe God sent her.
A demon? Sent by God?
Well, she said she was a changeling, didn't she?
She did.
Girls of my age are all married. Who would marry an old soldier anyway? Only a demon.
Well, that's true enough.
So how did you end up a soldier?
Well, they took me as a recruit. We were just a kid then and don't remember much about it together. Old Yegor just took you in after your parents.
Well, when you went into the service, was it by your own choice?
Probably
Aye,
not.
by choice.
Oh, it was.
To be honest, some other lad drew the lot, but we have a large family. And I'm a hot-headed guy.
Right, and a fine one.
Mm,
Quite right. It was my decision. I
okay.
made my way to my field regiment, and they sent us to fight the Turks.
Did they give you your cross there?
Aye, that's a different story. I'll tell it later.
Alright, see you later. Um,
The moment I became a Khaldun, I saw the Uyest in a completely different light. There is no such place where a demon wouldn't hide. You just noticed? Your own chords are also a giant pain.
I mean, we're trying to make them other people's pains, so...
How did you manage your own chores?
Nothing to it, really. Just give them something to do. The only thing is, they can't manage every task well. Their job is to wreak havoc. They don't like any other sort.
Okay.
Demons are the one turning the grindstones at the mill.
Well, the miller won't turn them, that's for sure.
Can the wind spin them? Do you have to use demons everywhere? It's dangerous, and a sin to boot.
Well, what did you expect? It will soon be the 20th century. The demons might make it easier. If they can start making floor, who knows? Maybe we can teach them to reap too.
Well, wouldn't that be handy?
You've heard of steam engines? Huh? I think there's a steam chart inside, like the one you can find in a samovar.
That makes sense? Alright. Well, let's see what my shorts are up to here. They'll still... Okay, this one says a day. Task completed. 7 rats. We got 9 gold and 5 sins. This guy got 9 and 4. And this guy's not done yet. Okay. So if we don't want to get absolutely wrecked by these dudes, we need to oh, interesting. This guy takes less time and gives you extra gold, and this guy, I guess, gives you extra gold but costs 3 extra sins. Okay. So what are our other options here? Basically, I'm looking for something that takes a long time to send this madman on. But it looks like everything's just a day, so 182, 151, 163, 183. Yeah, we'll probably do this one. Oh wait, something might take. I was just on the demon that. Yeah, there we go. That takes 2 time. That takes 2 time. That takes 2 time. Okay. Okay. I'm not really that concerned about the gold gains. Let's just send this guy on something that'll take a little longer. Seems good. And this guy takes less time. Just try to minimize the sinning. So this looks good. All right. We don't have any extra points, do we? I'm level 3. Do I have extra points that I'm not? Let's see. There was something that I was interested in last time. Draw additional pages is pretty good. There was something else here. You can send 1 chort on a meaningless job. Okay. Short job specialties are visible. Chorts bring more. Draw additional stuff. Number of active slots. Shop prices. Number of items that can be used. Number of orders. Words deal more damage. Words increase block. Kuldoon's trick, allowing to change 1 card with a trump one. So not sure what that means. Okay, it looks like I don't have an XP point. I thought I was only level 2 before though, so I don't quite get it. But okay. We'll skip out on redoing the card game. It wasn't too exciting. Let's check out our visitors.
Vasilisa, listen. Thank you for your help with the banya.
Don't thank me yet. We still need to free the girl.
It's just that I wouldn't be able to go at all if it weren't for you. Here, I want to give you this. Here, take it.
+1 eloquence on battle start.
What's that? A deck of playing cards or something?
Sure is. Been saving them for some time. They are antique, but first class. I'll teach you to play if you wish.
They say the devil himself is not averse to a good game of Durak.
Nah. That said though, did I get an item from that I can like use? Yeah, there we go. Eloquence increases well-versed effect of black words for 1. That seems quite good. Let's maybe dump the candles for now. Try that. Alright, let's go. So, Yegor is coming with us this time. Oh, I see he's locked. So maybe we get to choose at some other point. We got an optional task, and then we have to go talk to the witch. Alright. Book merchant. Sure. Let's visit a book merchant. Why not? I got 85 gold.
You have goosebumps, a sign of a devilish presence. You look around. Your only companion is humming among the silence. Suddenly, a dark figure steps out from the shade. It is a scribe, a Zagavr dealer.
Be wise and go forth. No literal serve as your daily bread.
Okay. Reset skills for 50 by Zakavors. Sure. See if he has anything I care about. Not really. Alright. Figured it was a long shot, but it's okay. Probably want to save for the kind of more permanent type items.
You catch a whiff of the disgustingly
Whiff.
sweet smell of rot. Cold fear enters your soul when you guess what might be the source of the smell. A human body lies nestled in the grass. It is already unrecognizable from decay. You see an old wooden cross upon its breast.
We should probably bury the guy.
You dig a small grave and push the dead man inside. You read a prayer and continue
We're
your
less
journey.
sinful. Good for us. Alright, let's check out these marshes. Oh wait, there was something down there as well.
You see a small demon sitting on a hillock. In his hand, he is holding a snake by its tail, swinging it from side to side. A swishing sound of the snake's body and its angry hissing fill the swamp area.
Let's wait.
You watch as the demon twirls the snake above his head. It seems as if he'll never grow tired of it. Suddenly, the snake slips from its claws and flies right at you. It's clearly angry. Worse yet, the demon runs after its toy.
It's tough, alright. We got a snake and a demon. What's the snake doing? Poison. What is this guy's thing? Curse 4 decreases damage and words. Minimum 1. Okay. Let's do that. And then we do start with 5 armor already. That's my keys. Vermin Piety, 5. Blessing 2. Okay, this one's a freebie. I guess it's my only other key, so let's make sure we do that. Doesn't actually do anything, though. We'll definitely do one of these. The question is, do I do 2 of these and take some damage? Oh, I guess he'll reduce the incoming damage. That's fine. Alright. Cool. Let's try that. So poison does what now? For each page you read excluding gestures, you suffer 1. Excluding gestures. Okay. This heals me for 1. Oh, it's well versed. That's kind of nice. Okay. You guys only taking for 1, so I should finish the snake off for sure. It's 3. So let's do this. Then I'll heal. That's well versed. And then my lock is probably this one. Okay. Oh, I forgot to block. Oh well. That's okay. Can I deal 15 damage? Probably, right? It's already 12. And that's 18. Okay. Alright. Firm, well-versed. Well-versed, bless 3. Or a well-versed block. Increases attack of each page by 3. That's kind of interesting. I don't think I'm going to use it, but it's worth taking. Basically giving ourselves some options down the road to switch our deck around. For now, let's see what's down here.
All of a sudden, the tops of the trees rattle and clang. Alarmed, birds fly away, screaming in fear. You see a whirlwind filled with loose branches and dust from the road, headed your way.
Throw a knife seems like a terrible idea. Step aside, read a prayer. Hey, you know what? Let's ask Grandpa for help.
Your mentor removes a knife from his shirt and throws it at the whirlwind. It dissolves into a throng of enraged demons.
Okay. A throng being 2. Okay, that guy's summoning more stuff. Pretty annoying. This guy's attacking for 6. Alright, let's curse you. And then beat somebody up a bit. What's piety again? Right, okay. Yeah, I mean, there's no reason to block, so. Let's smack that guy around and do this. What is this? 14 health. Removes a positive status. Okay, I don't care about that too much. Let's make sure this guy dies. Which these two ought to do. It's 10 damage. Okay, that's perfect. And then we just have to block for 3. Very good. Oh no, my status. Okay, they're coming in for 7. I don't think that bothers me too much. I do want to try and use this, I think. I would also like to get this lock into place, though. 7. So maybe I don't. Maybe I go 1. Nope, not this one. Get that out of there. 2 and 3. I'll just block for 8 and heal myself. Sort of take an off turn. Well, I don't know why that healing card's even in there, honestly. It probably shouldn't be. Need to take another look at my book. Okay, it's just me or I draw more cards. I don't know what's going on. Let's try and kill this guy. Can I deal 15? Probably. It's 13. This would make it 15, but I would take damage. Okay, so let's... If I don't want to take damage, then I have to do a bunch of blocking for 5. I guess so. It's pretty ugly, but alright. Alright, 5 and 3 again, but this is back, so let's go ahead and curse this guy and try to kill the other one. Because then he won't actually deal any damage. 1, 2, and... This should be enough? Yeah, okay, cool. Oh, I guess you can't go below 1. So I'm still gonna take a damage. Okay. That's annoying, but whatever. Science, science. This probably kills, right? Yeah. Alright. Increases number of keys in the book next round. Fierce amplifies by 2 for each use of the same name. I'll take this thing. But increase the number of orders in the book. Oh, that's why I have it in there, because that's actually pretty cool. Oh, and this is a key? Okay, as a key, this is actually kind of nice. I get rid of this one. It's just not that exciting. We'll try this. Alright, onward to Ust-Rulka.
Despite the late hour, sounds of celebration are coming from the village. It turns out that a festive dinner has dragged on and turned into a non-stop festival. You notice the worried host, who looks like he can't wait to say goodbye to his guests.
Sure, I'll offer to help.
You offer to disperse the festival for the host. His distrust of you vanishes when, after a couple of your zagavers, furious winds send the suddenly worried guests scurrying home. The host rewards you with some of the dishes from a banquet table.
Alright, I guess that was a good deed, maybe.
Bathing in the moonlight, a moss-covered idol is hidden among the tall trees. You walk closer and see a fresh towel wrapped around it. The forest around you is silent.
Okay, I've been seeing a lot of towels. I don't know what's up with that.
You meet a girl walking in the direction of Panteg. In her hands, she clutches a spindle that is emanating dark power. Old Yegor smirks, another of the Spinner's victims.
Ooh. We were told not to mess with her, but at the same time, like, I gotta make up for all my sinning I'm doing with the shorts. So.
You call out to the peasant girl and convince her to get rid of the cursed spindle. Surprised, the girl follows your advice.
Cool.
You freeze with horror. A dead girl is dangling from a spruce tree's gnarled branch. You can't move. This strange fruit sways back and forth with a creak in the cold wind. She died recently.
Let's obviously talk to her.
As soon as you draw a circle, 2 demons burst from the skin of the hanged girl. It seems that demons have reached the body before you.
Damn. Jerk-offs. Alright, so we don't have to take any damage this round. Can we kill anything? Quite possible. This doesn't do anything, but that's alright. 15, that just straight up kills that guy. Alright, well I guess I'll wait then, because I'm blocking for enough anyway. Get blocked, fool. Alright, now... Increase the number of keys next round. This is pretty similar to blocking, but... Yeah, let's do this... This... This, and this. Yeah, that seems good. That curse really coming in handy here. And obviously we can kill from here. No. Can we not actually kill from here? That's frustrating. Guess I'll just heal up then. Alright. 4. I should be able to kill from here. Although that key effect seems to not really be working, which is pretty annoying. $3 enemies. Ward. Increases block for 3 turns at the beginning of each round. That's kind of cool. Let's grab that. Okay, this doesn't seem to really be very good. Let's get rid of it. And then I don't want this right now. I guess that's my minimum. So I got 7 and 6. Sure. I don't know if this is actually good, to be honest. Maybe I can do a different blocking one of some sort. Maybe this, actually. Sure. Let's try that. Alright, let's keep going here. Almost at our main objective, actually. Let's see, where is the... That's the Spinner's hut. So am I allowed to go here before the Spinner's hut? Oh, I have to go here first. No, I am here. Okay, let's go there then. Before we hit the main objective.
You feel at ease as you walk down the welcoming street of this village. A calm silence surrounds you. You almost pass through the village, but the silence is broken by loud laughter and the sounds.
Oh man, we're about to get another song, huh?
Vasilisa, is that you? Come on, join
Okay,
us.
these guys are rad.
I don't have the time.
Come on, your work is such a bore. 5 minutes here won't kill you.
It's
Alright.
I have a little bit of time.
You sit by a house and dissolve in a deep song.
Restores health, that's nice. Not hearing this accordion though. But let's sit here and enjoy their performance. Alright, apologies, had to stop there for a moment. But let's move on.
On the field, you hear the steady sound of digging. Coming closer, you see a peasant moving the border of a field. The
Okay.
man looks startled when he sees you approach. He stops and calls out to you.
Oh yeah, let's see what this peasant's about.
You, Igor?
It is I, with Vasilisa. God bless.
God bless.
Why are you digging in the middle of the night, my dude?
What are you looking at? I'm moving the border ditch. What of it?
Why are you moving the border ditch? You moved it quite far.
For good reason. The Petrov's workers caused me nothing but grief. They deceived me, shot me in flour, only they didn't steal in broad daylight.
Have
Okay.
you spoken of it at the village meeting?
I have. Not much good it did me. Petrov's folks silenced me right away. I'll tell you what. If you curse the demons, I'll pay you.
Curse Petrov's men, trick the peasant. Okay, attacking the peasant seems a little bit excessive. You know, I wasn't gonna curse some random peasant woman neighbor that had a thing, but this guy, sure. Some like rich business guy, yeah, let's get him. Let's
All
curse
right,
him.
consider them cursed.
You whisper a few spells into the wind. The evil eye will cast its gaze upon the man's enemies. But will it even do him any good?
They won't be able to say a word at the next village meeting. You can be sure about that.
Ha!
Thank you. Finally, some luck going my way. Here is some money.
You take the money and go on.
Alright, that hardly seemed worth it, but whatever, we did it. Off the ravine.
Near a small forest creek, you find a grassy meadow. Among other vegetation, you see one beautiful flower. It's blood red and bright even in the moonlight. You come closer and tie its stem with a silver thread. With a swift pull, you now have a new, valuable herb, Adam's Head.
I mean, we've had
You
those
take
for a
the
while.
herb and get ready to go on your way.
What was our optional task? Oh, just investigate the fields? Yeah, whatever. Guess we did it. Off to the Spinner's hut we go.
The closer you are to the house of the Spinner, the more ominous the woods get. The decaying trunks of pines and spruces tower over the path like silent guardians. Your blood runs cold every other moment. You feel that the border between worlds is very thin in this part of the forest.
Sounds creepy. Yarn and old Yegor. Let's check this yarn out. I thought it was like a plant or something. Oh, there's something else here. Straight up skull, huh? Some more skulls, okay.
So, how do you like this Isba?
It's creepy.
Ours is quite a bit cozier, isn't it? Go speak to that skull. He's a doorman of sorts here. That's the Spinner for you. Always thinking up something crazy.
What
The
do you
skull.
mean, speak to the skull?
I mean that it used to be a Khaldun. The regular folks aren't likely to chat with it. We, knowers, are used to this sort of thing.
Well, better get used to it, I
It's
guess.
something new the Spinner thought up. Skulls such as these used to hang on the trees around here like effigies of sorts. This one is used as a kind of test. It would be best if you passed the test. This woman knows me, you see, but she's not familiar with you.
No, we're gonna have to know things. That's tough.
What's with the yarn on the paths?
You see it, do you? Ordinary folk don't. The yarn binds some poor Christians to the Spinner. It's
Okay.
a strong and dark sorcery. You had better go and speak to the doorman.
Some sort of fancy curse. Love it.
What else should I know about the Spinner?
Hush, child. These skulls report every little detail to that witch. Keep your lips sealed.
Okay, how do I look at those? Knowledge? This is my like level up stuff. Which? Little men. Encyclopedia. Okay. Something about the Banya. Alright, well, we'll figure it out. Let's go chat with the skull, shall we?
You approach the skull hanging by the door. Suddenly, the bony head starts shaking. A burning coal that serves as an eye socket stops you in your tracks.
Oh, joy! And Noah, are we? Finally, some fun! My
Okay.
eye isn't what it used to be. Who's that old-timer over there? I think I know him.
Will you let me pass to see the spinner?
With pleasure, but I'm ordered to test Noah. If it were up to me, I wouldn't be hanging around here in the first place.
I
Anyway,
imagine no.
we'll do it just like in the fairy tales. I'll
You
give
knew
you
it.
3 riddles.
Hope these are more of the simple riddles and less of the just unknowable trivia.
Any one of them, and I'll let you
Oh, anyone? Okay, well, that's 1 out of 3 is not a very good
Hold on,
record.
Or refuse to answer, I'll take one of your eyes. I'm short one, you see.
I'd say that's the least of your problems.
Well, are you up to it?
I don't have much choice, do I? Oh, I could just straight up fight him. That's funny. Yeah, whatever. Let's
Have it
go.
your way. Ask your riddles.
Listen to the first one, girl. There is a hamlet, folks packed together tight. Come morning, the cock sings, yet no man stands upright.
There's a hamlet, folks packed in tight. Come morning the cock crows, yet no man stands upright.
What is a pot house? I guess this is a cemetery. That makes the most sense, but I don't exactly know what a pot house is.
A cemetery. Proper dead men do not rise from the graves.
Correct. You solved the riddle. Only
So
that
smart.
man don't rise in the morning.
Well, I'm sure there's other exceptions.
Believe me, I know. You may pass, or you may try to guess another.
Sure.
Let's riddle some more.
Listen to
Sounds
this
like
second.
free possible
Brave
XP to me.
ships sail along, dry wood they haul. Wound up in a ditch, can't move an inch.
What is a Voimchik? First, a priest who frequently recite in the name of the Father and the Son. Priests sing along, dry wood they haul, wound up in a ditch, they can't move an
Blame chicks
inch.
sing along, dry wood they haul. Wound up in a ditch, can't move an inch.
My guess is a funeral. This appears to be themed puzzles.
The priests are singing for the dead. It's a funeral procession.
Correct. You guessed it. I remember those songs. You'll hear them too soon enough. You may
Alright,
pass,
terrifying.
or you may try to guess another.
Let's
Let's
go.
riddle some more.
Steal a quine, tale of twine.
Steal a quine, tail of twine.
Sounds like a needle and thread to
Well,
me.
that's easy. I'm here to see the spinner after all. It's a needle and a thread.
Correct. You guessed it. Look at you. You should know your riddles. That makes you a powerful witch.
I think that's the deal with the devil more than the riddle solving, but you know,
Well,
bit of
you
both,
may
I guess.
pass. We can riddle some more. No eyes involved, just like that, for curiosity's sake.
I mean, I'll see if I get more
Let's riddle some
experience, but
more.
I assume no.
Listen to the fourth riddle. Walks with no legs, sleeves with no arms, mouth with no speech.
Walks with no legs, sleeves with no arms, mouth with no speech.
A shadow? A river doesn't really have sleeves, does it? Nor a clock.
A shadow walks with no legs behind a man.
Ooh, that is more XP.
Right you are. I can riddle you another one.
Let
All
me
right.
crack one more.
The ship broke to bits over meadows and deeps, over cities and streets. No popes and no dukes can bring it anew. No money, no books.
Ship fell to bits over meadows and deeps, over cities and streets. No popes and no dukes can bring it anew. No money, no books.
Truth?
Truth cannot be found in cities.
No, wrong. Well, I've no more riddles. In the darkness, you'll find some riddles you can solve with the words alone. And in the darkness, eyes will burn with a fierce flame.
What are you talking about?
Go to the spinner. I won't delay you any further.
All right then. I'm off to see the spinner.
I'm off to see the spinner. All right. Yeah, that's a normal house. That's what my house looks like, pretty much.
Evening, Kapitalina Ivanovna.
Evening to you too, Yegor Yevlakovich.
The voice of the spinner is quiet and smooth, like the rustling of pages in the Black Book.
Brought you my little orphan. Became a knower recently, this one.
You sure did. But what are you thinking, poking around in my business? You took my spindle. It was doing my bidding, you know.
I thought that might be a bad idea.
I let it slide on account of you not knowing and all.
God bless, Kapitalina Ivanovna.
I see you're a fine girl and a smart one. Yes, I heard your replies to the riddles. To be a knower is not all demonic affairs.
Say so.
Why are you here? Not just to check up on an old woman, I should think.
Let's see. Do we ask her about things? Seems
I wanted to
fine.
ask you about this yarn you have here and around the house.
This witchery is not yet for you, Vasilisa. In time you'll learn, perhaps. It's not the same as sending fiends for milk, mind you.
Okay. How about that dead girl
Saw
in
a
the
dead
tree?
girl in Villas of Woods.
That was Marfa, I would guess. Didn't have money for a love potion. Was quite desperate, I gather. Well, it serves her right.
Does it?
We met your doorman. What of that skull?
Some lousy Khaldun. And Nerik, God rest his soul. Hasn't served his time yet, so he helps me around the house.
Not sure how much help he is, but alright. Let's get a
I
belt.
need a woven belt. A powerful one, Kapitalina Ivanovna.
Yes, I know you came for a belt. Only why would I give one to you?
Old Yegor warned me that I should watch my mouth around the spinner. How should I answer her?
Compliment the belts.
You're known all across the Uyezd for weaving the best belts, Kapitalina Ivanovna.
So I am. You aren't here without reason. I can indeed make good belts. You've become a knower, so I'll give you an enchanted belt.
That's nice.
So what are you going to do with your chorts?
How am I supposed to answer that? I really don't know what to do with them.
Grow in power? Let's take the hint. Oh, she doesn't like demons. Okay, I guess we'll torture
Well,
them then.
make them suffer, of course. Give them some back-breaking work.
That's how you should treat them. Torment those filthy creatures. Only knowers can do some good.
Okay.
Well, turns out you're a good knower, girl. I'll give you a belt as
Oh,
a
wow.
gift.
200 teeth. Exciting.
Here, it's a good one. Later, I'll put you in touch with a pupil of mine.
That's okay. I think we're good.
Fine man. Maybe it'll work out for the two of you, hmm?
Probably not. You're kind of
Thank you
terrifying.
for the belt, Kapitalina Ivanovna.
Well, thank you, Kapitalina. See you again sometime.
Anyway, I have a thing going with that accordion guy, so...
See you soon. Farewell.
Spinner is no simple witch.
Seems
It's
like it.
not the last time we'll hear of her. Well done, Vasya. She's taking a liking to you.
Well, I'm
The
lying to her
meeting
mostly.
Couldn't have gone better. All right, we've got the belt. Now we must plan our next moves. And now to find a cross and a name.
Let's go with the
First,
name.
I would like to get a name for the girl.
Well, go to Vilgurt. You'll find a priest there. Kolya, you should go too.
It's decided then.
Alright. A little bit of a shorter episode, but I think this is a fine place to stop. We'll pick back up here next time, chatting up our old friends and setting off to find a name for our changeling girl. So, yeah, hope you enjoyed coming along on this journey with me. Thanks for checking out the video, and I will see you in the next one.